Hey, how's it going? I wanted to share a quick video um, and you may have already heard of this new technology, and it's not that new, but a new form of it just rolled out, and it's called ChatGPT. It's the newest version of AI or artificial intelligence. Um, and if you're someone who's kind of scared away by technology, totally understand. But this one is user friendly and it's incredibly helpful for business owners like you and me. Even when I say even, like, we own cleaning businesses. Why? What's up with the technology? Well, this technology makes it much easier for you to get your business noticed by potential consumers. And so, specifically, what I've been using it for is to build out my website even further. We've got over 400 pages on our website. Of course, we have one website, and we are in multiple markets. So we're not competing with the franchises, the Mary Maids, Molly Maids, and all that kind of stuff. We have a different model, and we're obviously nowhere near as big as them. We're like 1/100th the size, but it's the same idea. And so what I'm doing is I'm leveraging this new technology, this new AI technology, to just make it faster, quicker, easier, more efficient to beef up my website. And so here's how this works, and here's how I'm using it for my website. And there's a bunch of other ways you can do it. It's just up to your imagination, and I'll share more of these inside the paid membership group or inside the paid training. But so here's one. So ChatGPT, it's just like talking to another person who happens to be a computer. So, and you can ask the computer to write stuff for you. So, for example, and you don't have to be nice. I always say please. Can you please write an article about um, why house cleaning companies are a great investment. Okay, and so he's the computer's just going to write back to me. Certainly, here's an article on why house cleaning companies can be a great investment. And so this is completely original content. Okay, and so here's something to keep in mind: is Google loves quality content. Right? Let me say it again. Google, the computer, the algorithm, loves quality content. And so one of the ranking factors that Google looks for, and I'm talking while it's writing the article, um, is Google crawls all these websites. Okay, millions and millions and millions of websites, um, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of cleaning websites. And they look, one of the ranking factors is they look and see how much value is that website adding to the end user, the person searching. And so that's what they want. And one of the ways that a website can add value is by having quality content. And so instead of paying somebody to write an article like this, or instead of you spending an hour writing an article like this will do it for you. Now, what I like to do is have at least 1,500 words of content on my homepage of any website I build. And I'd love to have more if possible. And then on every sub page, in any additional page, I want to have at least 1,000 words of content. So that's a lot of writing. And this technology takes away a lot of that writing. So now I've got a written article, okay, and I can just turn this into a section on my website, and I can make it a title on my website, and I would put it like at the bottom of my homepage, or maybe like if you have an about page, or you can even create a page to itself, or maybe this is a blog post for your website. It could be a number of things. So you would just do an H1 header, and then just title it "Why House Cleaning Companies Are a Great Investment." Copy and paste this text, and then put it into your website. And you do that a bunch and just keep doing it a bunch over and over and over again. And all of a sudden, you've got thousands and thousands of words of quality content. Not only that, you've created more pages and more depth to your website. So instead of having like 5 pages, now you're all of a sudden counting blog posts, maybe you're up to 20 pages, which makes a big difference because, like I said, I'm in the hundreds. And so and I go into a lot, all the detail and depth about that in my training. So, but here's something that's really cool. So, and this is again just like talking to a person. So great, and I always am like polite. You don't have to. I don't think you have to do it that way, but I am because I'm just weird. So great article. Thank you. Can you please elaborate a little more and watch? Let's see what it says. Certainly, here are more points to consider when it comes to the benefits of investing in a house cleaning company. So they gave us four, and now they're giving us more. So there's like, hopefully your business mind and your wheels are starting to spin on this, and you're seeing, holy smokes, this is not just the way I'm showing you right now, but there are unlimited ways to use this to further your business and to make more money. So I'm actually going to post this as a blog article, and I may push it. I don't. I was going to say I may push it out on my Facebook page. Probably not, because it just posting on your Facebook page is kind of a waste of time unless you're going to put money behind it. So I'll probably put this as a blog, and I'm gonna give you a tip. Anytime that you post a blog article, you want to include location keywords. So, for example, let's say you live in, I don't, I just thought of Alberta, Canada. That's not even a city, I don't think. And I apologize. I don't mean to offend Canadians, but like you live in Toronto or a suburb of Toronto. So, what you would do, because you're wanting to rank for in Toronto or in that suburb, say, maybe you don't want to try to rank for all of Toronto because that would be crazy, but you want to rank in that suburb of 100,000 people because I think Toronto's millions, right? And so what you would do is you would take this content and then you would interject the location keywords. So house cleaning companies in Toronto or in your location offer valuable services. And then you would do it one or two more times, and then you would change it. So instead of a overall a house cleaning company, you would say house cleaners in Toronto. Okay. And then that's how you add more proximity value to your website. And then you take it a step further. And this is the kind of, this is very surface level, okay, of what I teach. But this is the kind of stuff that helps your GMB and your website rank. So what you want to do is get your GMB link and grab, so let's say for example, overall house cleaners in Toronto, you want to copy that and link that to your homepage of your website. And then you want to get another one, house cleaning companies in Toronto, copy that, and this is when it's on your website on a blog post, and link it to your GMB profile. And that just starts pushing more authority to that GMB. And so I get asked questions all the time, just in our in groups and the Facebook groups. Well, how do I get my Google listing to the top? Like this kind of stuff. Now, obviously, there's a lot more to it, but this is a really good tip that if you'll start with stuff like this, it will start making a difference for you and help you a ton. Shoot me a question. I'm going to post this. I'm going to post it in my group. I'll post it in a few others that I'm active in. And I hope you've watched the video. I hope it helps you. And holler at me if you have questions about it. Glad to help.